This next talk is about how many people have valuable expertise but struggle to turn it into income. The session explores how to package, position, and monetize your knowledge to build a business that supports a flexible lifestyle. Our speaker focuses on digital entrepreneurship, helping individuals turn their knowledge into skills into sustainable income streams online. Topic is digital entrepreneurship, monetize your expertise, and gain your freedom. Please welcome Sofia Kakava.
Thank you. How many of you are here because you want to build a life of freedom? Raise your hand. Thank you. And how many of you would like to actually do that by being yourself and monetizing what you already know? Raise your hand. Thank you. My name is Sofia Kakava, and today I'm going to take you on a journey of entrepreneurship, a journey of freedom, and a journey that you will be able to monetize your genius. So before I do that, I want to take a moment to acknowledge each and every one of you. Because it's weekend, you could be anywhere else in the world, but you're right here in Danang, at Danang Nomad Festival, working on your business. So give yourself a big round of applause. And I'm very, very grateful to be here because my mission is freedom. And I want to start today by showing you what happened 1 month ago in Amsterdam, where I live, where I hosted my private event for my book, The Freedom Office, How to Thrive as a Digital Nomad. Because my intention for today is to tell you a story. So when we're ready, we can show the video. Thank you.
Before I built the Freedom Office, there was London. At 4 a.m., my alarm would ring. I was waking up to deliver sandwiches to offices I once dreamt of working in. I had done everything right. Moved abroad, studied, worked hard. And yet, something didn't feel aligned. I started asking myself different questions. What would my life look like if I designed it around freedom and not fear? That question changed everything. And when I started building my Freedom Office, everything shifted.
My name is Sofia Kakava, and I am your host for tonight. And I want to welcome you and embark with you to a journey of freedom, a journey of my freedom, your freedom, and our freedom. How many of you would like that? Why do you care about freedom?
Freedom means for me that I can work with who I want, where I want, and location freedom, that I can have my laptop as my office, travel the world, and most importantly, that I can bring an impact in somebody else's lives.
Stand up if you feel free. I want you to reflect. Why did you stand up or why didn't you?
I'm actually going to my freedom. I'm working on it on a very good level, together with Sofia, but also with everybody who's around here, working to my freedom and enjoying it.
How close are you to your ultimate definition of freedom?
I'm moving in the right direction, I think. But with Sofia, what she's doing and teaching, I think I can teach other villa owners in the future.
If I design my life in a way that feels good to me, that's when I win.
I am the architect of my own freedom. Freedom is not a destination.
It is a way of being.
I am free to live
To explore
and to create.
the life of my dreams.
I am free.
That's my storyteller, and it's the first time I am showing this video. And it touches my heart because freedom is my #1 value. And this is the reason I'm doing everything that I do. For that room, that's my private community. These are my clients. This was my own event, people who trust me for their business. By credentials, would it be okay if I share a little bit more about myself? Thank you. By credentials, I'm a coaching psychologist. I've been coaching for about 10 years. I have a master's in executive coaching and an MBA in business. So what do? I bridge people and business. But that's not what makes me good enough. Not my degrees, not my credentials. That's not what matters. My inspiration is that one person. You can see him right there. That's my father. I grew up only with my dad. Few days after my birth, I was separated from my birth mom due to severe mental health issues. And my upbringing back in Greece was not the easiest. Financial hardships, mental health issues in the family, a lot of bullying at school. But one thing that defined me, and I'm very grateful, is that at the age of 5 years old, I started martial arts. And here's what happened, and this relates to business as well. Did I win? Many times. But did I lose? More times. I kept losing, but I showed up every single time. And that made me a multiple times world champion in martial arts with wins all over the world in Korean martial arts and Korean weapons. And that's one thing I learned. If you want to make it and create that life of freedom, if you want to travel the world like me, win awards, and be financially free, you have to show up. How many of you, raise your hand and be honest, know that you have way more within you? Raise your hand. Thank you. And how many of you have someone in your life that you care to serve, you care to make proud? Raise your hand. Thank you. Well, I want to take you back in time. Ancient Greece, the ancient agora. This was the birthplace of wisdom. What happened there? We had teachers, we had philosophers, we had merchants, we had people who show up there and did what? Had conversations, exchanged experiences, exchanged knowledge. And that's what I'm going to talk about today. How you can actually serve the world by packaging your knowledge. Where are my entrepreneurs in the room? Raise your hand. Thank you. Where are my coaches? Any coaches? Thank you. And where are the ones who know that you can give more, you have knowledge to share, but you do not dare to do it yet? Thank you for being honest. Thank you for being honest. So ancient agora, 2,500 years ago. And do you know what? It is still relevant. Teachers, coaches, leaders are still exchanging knowledge. And the good news for you, you can actually do that online. You can be anywhere in the world because we live in the era of online education, and I'm talking about education economy. What is the education economy? Right now, someone in New York City, in Dubai, in Australia, South Africa, they're searching online to buy the knowledge from someone. Why not that someone to be you, right? Why not, after this workshop, your phone rings, pops, and you had made a sale? That's what I'm talking about. And that's not me being passionate, being a coach and caring about education and knowledge. That's market data. We're talking about a multi-billion-dollar industry. How many of you would be okay with a tiny piece of that $1 billion? Come on, don't be shy, raise your hand, a tiny piece of that $1 billion. Right? So this is not the past. The creator economy starts now. You can monetize your content, your knowledge, package it in a course, put it out there, run workshops, create products, and you can do all that online. And I come from a humble background. When I was studying for my education, I had 2 side jobs. I was cleaning, I was serving at restaurants, I was working night shifts for €3 per hour. I'm very proud about that. And right now, my coaching business does multiple 5 figures a day. And when I'm having a day like this is a thumbnail from my YouTube, collecting $25,000 in cash in one day from people who trust me for my knowledge, who trust me to build their business, tells me one thing. It's not about the money. Of course, we love that. I'm talking about monetizing. It tells me that my family, in 1 year of work in Greece, 1 year, my father and my stepmother, educated, they make less than that. Do you know how much can we contribute to our families, to our loved ones, when we stop being scared and put ourselves out there and start monetizing our genius? I want you to look at that photo. How many of you see black and white? Raise your hand. Thank you. How many of you see that as gray? Thank you. And how many of you see the sun sign there, the sun signing? Thank you. That's perspective. And there is this Greek word, ευκαιρία, means good and weather, time. So opportunities come anytime. Is it easy? No, but it is possible. So there is one thing I want you to remember from today. I want you to take out your finger and tap here. Do that with me. Come on. This is the most expensive asset you have. Your brain, your mind. So you can choose one, just sit back and relax and do nothing with it, or you can tell yourself, I need to change this. Tap, if you agree with me, tap here and say, I need to change this. I need to change this. Your reality is a direct reflection of who you are. And may I have my, okay, I prepared this for you. Thank you. Okay, don't look. I woke up extra early for this. Shall I show you or not? I woke up extra early to make sure that I have this. So, imagine you wake up tomorrow and you have this golden goose. And what does she do? She lays an egg. Okay, come with me, pick it up, pick your egg. Your golden egg is golden, by the way, it's golden. Pick it up, look at it. That's what you can do with your mind. Create, have that golden goose. Not have, you are the golden goose, and you can keep laying golden eggs. How many of you would like that? Yeah, come on, be excited. We're talking about your, thank you. So, I want you to be excited about the golden goose that you are. You can lay eggs every single day, but watch out. What happens if you get greedy, you push that golden goose too much? she's going to stop giving you the eggs. So I want you to be mindful. Build your business, but do it consciously. Thank you. It's boiled, by the way. Whoops. So you can keep laying eggs. And I have here selected few geniuses. Why are they geniuses? Marie Curie, Albert Einstein. Are they geniuses because they were the smartest? Are they geniuses because they were the smartest? No. Why are they geniuses? Because they were born in a certain environment or country? No. So no excuses. They're geniuses because they believed in solving problems. So if you want to build a successful business, make sure that you find one problem worth solving for as many people as possible who are willing to pay for it. Now, what's that? Thank you. It's a Rubik's Cube. How many of you have tried to solve one in the past? Thank you. How many of you have failed miserably? Thank you. Why? Actually, there is a process behind solving the Rubik's Cube. But we just try to make it work and we get frustrated and just leave it. That's the same thing with online entrepreneurs. Why isn't everyone doing that? Because they start, they think that, oh my God, tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and be the richest man or woman in the world. But it doesn't happen that way and they quit. So please don't quit. Please don't quit. Why aren't there many coaches that make 20, 30, 50, 100, 200K a month? Why? Because they quit too soon. So I have identified the genius, your genius, in the intersection of three things. First of all, what makes you happy? Then, what helps people and what you know. And people are never going to buy the features of your product. People are going to buy what? Repeat with me the word transformation. Transformation. So, you have the choice today to start something, keep building it, and transform lives. Because when you provide structure, you are able to do it. Take a quick snapshot of that. This is the way to do it. First of all, giving value, making an offer, and then increasing the levels of that. And in the end, I have a small gift for you for being here today if you would like to dive deeper into that. You need an offer, you need a product, and you need a certain structure in order to achieve it. It's not rocket science. It's easy and everyone can do it. But most importantly, I don't want you to just create a product. I want you to think of your legacy. Does everyone in the room know what is this? The pyramids. Think of the 7 wonders of the world. Think of the world after you have left it, after you have left the room. That's the opportunity you have with your online business. And that's what I'm doing. I'm living my mission. I'm walking the walk, doing exactly what I love, traveling the world, building my business, helping entrepreneurs like you live financially free. And online doesn't mean alone. So be in rooms like that, like Danang Nomad Festival. Connect with each other. Your client sits next to you and your co-founder sits on the other side. So make sure you shake hands and you present yourself. Get rid of that belief that you're not good enough. You're awesome. You have knowledge to share and people are ready to pay you for that. Yes? So, thank you. Here is the backstory of my book, The Freedom Office, the cover photo. I'm in Zanzibar, one of the places that is close to my heart. Running my business, investing in real estate there, and helping the world. That's what the Freedom Office is all about for me. So if that resonates with you, if you would like to dive deeper, I'm going to be running my signature workshop online. Don't tell my clients that I'm giving that today. You can scan the QR code. I'm going to be teaching the principles of creating an offer that feels aligned, packaging your knowledge, and monetizing. You need to scroll to the bottom of the page and sign up for free. Because building the business is one thing, but helping others do what they dream about, that's what fills my cup. So I would love to serve. And yes, if you would like to connect with me, you can find me on LinkedIn with my full name, Sofia Kakava, and with my Instagram, Sofia Kakava Coach. And if you send me a message, DNF, I'll also share the link there. Thank you for listening to me today, and I'm ready for any questions. Thank you. Was I that good that there are no questions?
Even if you have a small question that you think, I don't know what to add, I guarantee you there are 20 people in here that also have that same question in your head.
Thank you.
Hi, I have a question. How do you determine what kind of content you share for free as part of maybe marketing, lead generation? How much do you put behind like a paywall, and how much do you work like one-to-one with clients? How do you determine what content goes into which bucket?
Thank you. That's an excellent question. So when you are building your offer suite, you want to have levels. Remember the image that I showed about the value ladder. You want the value to keep increasing and the price to keep increasing. Now, this doesn't mean that your freebie needs to be something that doesn't add any value. On the contrary, if I were you and I was looking at my first step in monetizing, I would find a very painful problem and package my solution into something that someone can implement and have a quick result after reading your ebook, using your template. Templates work, and find frameworks that, I will give you an example. I work a lot with businesses and coaches. So when someone wants to have a quick win, many people cannot sell. So what have I done? I've broken down my framework that has made me more than $100,000 in the past 4 months in a very simple step-by-step process that I give to people, and they can implement it and they can close a call. Then what do? People, you want to create the need of implementation. So what do? You sell your access. You give a solution, you help them figure it out, but then if they want more of that and they want it faster, here's when you come in. So your content has to be around the problem that your ideal client has and offering a quick solution. I hope that helps. Thank you for asking.
So very impressive. You said you make multiple 5 figures per day. So that must mean you have a 7-figure business. I'm wondering, like, what's your operations like? How many people do you have in your team, and how many AI systems do you use, or are you just doing this all by yourself?
No, thank you for asking. Well, I'm right here, right now. My team is working somewhere all around the world. I have 6 people in my team at the moment. I have an operations manager, full-time learning designer, because I have an education business. So I'm building leadership development programs for companies like Philip Morris, for example. I have a social media manager, multiple editors, video editors. If you are one, hit me up, I need you. And I'm working with a lot of freelancers. I have certain automations, not enough if you ask me. I utilize the basic tools, email marketing, AI, knowledge bases, etc. And I wouldn't be able to do this alone. I have background in HR, so for me it's easy to hire, and that was the first thing I did in my business. Even as a beginner coach, I hired straight away. Yeah. And I have my customer success managers, and I'm also training now other coaches to take my models and coach. Yeah, thank you.
talk. My name is Zsolt, and I was wondering, like, how do you keep yourself sane while managing all these things? Like, now I have 9 employees and I have 6 projects, and it's a really tough thing to keep everything in line. Like, everybody's searching for you. Like, how do you close your laptop at night? Like, that's...
Yeah, thank you for asking. Like, how many of you relate with that, that it's really challenging, right? Yeah. For me, the main challenge is I have a personal brand, right? So a lot of people come because of me. So having systems in place, it's really important. Templatizing and systemizing my business is something that I'm looking at. And when I'm working with multi-million dollar entrepreneurs, we make sure that they hire the right people and train them properly, because you should be able to remove yourself. It's not easy. And then having people, I have my own coaches, my own mentors, many of them, work with someone that can keep you accountable and can help you prioritize. Yeah, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for the incredible,
Thank you.
motivating Sofia Kakava.
Thank you.